Thank you. We'll now proceed with the awarding of the certificate. Yes, sir. Dr. Paul Farmer, a few words.
Thank you so much. Thank you all. This is what, for me, is extreme composure. I have been lucky enough to be a friend of Rwanda for 2 decades and lucky enough to be a Rwandan citizen for over 1. And I have also considered this country to be my teacher and my friend. And if a country can be incarnate in people, if a nation can be incarnate in people, then I'm sitting in a room full of people who have made this nation a lesson for the world. I'm also sitting with my closest friends and family who've treated me like a family member for all these years, who've taken me into their home, who've taught me, sheltered me, nourished me, amused me, made me laugh. I try not to cry. It's not in keeping with the bearing that this calls for. I was lucky enough to send my message at the awarding and to say that in the last 60 years, all 60 years of my life, which almost overlaps with yours in terms of birthdays, that this place has been for me a beacon, and the hard efforts of people who have built this nation in the last 25 years, from my colleagues who were here in 1994 when they were still teenagers, and here they are today, to my colleagues who have worked with us in building medical services, not just in Ringwavu, Karehe, and Burera districts, but elsewhere in this nation, to my teachers, and especially 2 of my greatest teachers, Paul and Jeanette Kagame, His Excellency, the First Lady. I can only express my deepest gratitude and hope that I can be of service over the next 20 years and beyond if I am spared. And the best that I can say is Murakoze Chane. And of course, I'm going to add Akazi Keza, because I once said that, I once meant to say that during construction. In the middle of June of Butaro Hospital, we were trying to be on time because the president was going to inaugurate the hospital on a certain day. And all I got out was Mwaka Mwiza. And I'm sorry about my bad Kinyarwanda, but every year has been a great year for me here, and I have the deepest debt to the Rwandan people and to the leadership at every level. And again, thank you, Mr. President, and thank you all, and thank you. Thank you, Ange, for being here to make me smile, keep me strong. And I hope, again, that even though I'm not worthy of this honor, this will make me try harder to be worthy of this honor. Thank you, Mr. President.
So, Paul, I think what needed to be said was said earlier in the process of awarding you the medal. I think it's just a word of gratitude to you for your work, not only here in Rwanda, but across the world. You have elevated global health to a level where it should be, and you've brought part of it with you to Rwanda, and what you've done over the years in our country, particularly, has been at the center of our development, Rwanda's development in that sector. Most of the things have really been done around you and your work and with your colleagues, whom through you we also extend gratitude. You have many families. Partners in Health is your family. You have your own other family. We in Rwanda is your family. And our family, Kagame's family is your family. So you are at home. All we did today was just to acknowledge and recognize you for the special work you have done with us in many ways, in universal health coverage, in making sure that our people, without exception, have access to good and high quality health service given them. You have known everyone in this country, or ministers of health, or workers in that sector. I think there is no one that does not talk about your exceptional service with them and to us, and in a very general sense. So we just thought, with all that, and having you as a special person in our midst, that recognition is, at least for now, what we could do. Maybe more is coming, and as you said, looking ahead 20 years, we are still with you, and we'll always appreciate you. Thank you very much.